Good morning, guys, and happy spring. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day. It is today, so I am being festive and I'm wearing green. Since it's finally spring, I decided that today I'm going to do some much needed spring cleaning. I am going to go through every single little nook and cranny that has been forgotten about during the winter and just clean every single little spot that I can find, in addition to doing all of my normal cleaning duties. So to all of those people out there who need motivation to do their spring cleaning, here it is. But before we get started, make sure to give that subscribe button a click and turn on my post notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. And to all of those people out there who are procrastinating their spring cleaning by watching this video, you should put me on in the background and we can clean together. So let's get to cleaning. Okay, so normally I would start my cleaning in the kitchen because I like to just start at the front door and kind of make my way in a little U shape around the apartment. But the shower is literally disgusting, literally so bad. I honestly can't remember the last time I cleaned it, and I feel really bad about that. But it is just so gross that we have to start with that first because that is the number one thing on my to-do list today. So the first thing that I'm doing is, of course, just taking everything out of the shower so that I can clean the entire thing. Okay, does anyone else clip their nails in the shower? Because Colin does, and I think it's really weird. Metal also leaves rust on the tub, so I definitely don't recommend. Okay, everything is out of the tub, and just look at how disgusting this is. Oh my goodness. You're really getting a peek into my life right now. Wow. Okay, let's get started. Pro tip number 1, make sure your tub is in bathtub mode and not shower mode so you don't end up accidentally taking a shower. We don't need to talk about how many times it has happened to me. Before I actually get to scrubbing, I'm first just taking off the layer of dust and cat fur. Actually, Mimsy always jumps up on this side of the tub and will try to paw at me while I'm taking a shower, so there's literally cat fur everywhere. And the reason I'm taking so long on this one shower knob is because I realized how cheap my apartment was, and the backboard of that little knob kept spinning around and I was trying to make it stop. My little cleaning helper has joined per usual. Poor Mimsy, she was trying to climb in the tub but then regretted her decision, and then her feet were slipping and she couldn't get out, so I had to go in and rescue her. I don't have a bucket, so I am just taking a regular glass to rinse off all of the soap. Normally I would just clean the shower while I'm actually in it, but I have been telling myself to do this for over a month now, and I always forgot the Lysol spray every time I went to go take a shower, so I kept forgetting. So today I'm just finally sucking it up and doing it. Now I'm just spraying the walls because I know I put my soapy hands all over the walls during a shower, so I know there's a ton of soap scum on there. Here I'm going in with my water glass again. I try to hold the glass so that the mouth of the glass is flat against the wall. That way the water doesn't splash back at me. Now this is a sparkling bathtub. Wow, I am so excited to take a shower in this now. Except for this one little spot, it's kind of cream yellowy color because I have this body bar from Lush and I guess it stained the tub. So if you have any recommendations on how to get this stain off, that would be great. So now I need to clean the sink, but I'm not gonna show you guys that because it's really, really gross because the sink is actually really clogged, so each time we use it, it fully fills up with water, and then all the residue and stuff is just sitting in the bottom. So not gonna show that. Then I need to clean the toilet, which I will do right now, but you guys don't need to see that. Now that the shower's clean, I can start back at the front of the apartment. I'm going to start off by washing the dishes, but first I'm gonna clean the entire sink area. This is definitely one of those areas that I do not clean often, especially under the dish drying rack on this counter. Oh my goodness, it's so gross. And of course my camera ran out of space, so it stopped filming the rest of that scene, but I did clean the rest of the backsplash and the bottom rack of the dish drying rack. It's really annoying, but I am a very thorough dishwasher, so it actually takes me a long time to do only a few amount of dishes. Next time I move, a dishwasher is definitely on the must-have list. I don't mind washing a few bigger dishes, but when it comes down to washing every single fork and every little prong, it gets really irritating. I love jumping ahead and seeing the dishes magically appear in the dish drainer. I don't know why, it's literally just so satisfying. If you feel the same way, comment down below so that I'm not alone. Now I'm just cleaning the sides of the sink where all the soap scum splatters and like extra food pieces that get all caked up in there. And then I always have to wipe under the soap dispenser because the little spout there always drips soap and it's so annoying. Next up is wiping off the counter, and seriously, wiping off the top of the stove and the countertop make the kitchen feel so much cleaner. I think that mostly has to do with the fact that I have a white countertop, so you can literally see every single crumb. Like right now you can see all the crumbs just sitting on there. Having an electric stove does make it easier to clean though, because I can just wipe off the surface versus a gas stove where you actually have to remove the grates, which can get really annoying. Now for another step that I normally don't do, I'm going to remove everything on the counter, and I actually don't think I've ever done this before, so that's pretty disgusting, but I definitely need to get under all of those items like the toaster and the utensil holder and all that. And of course, don't forget to clean your appliances. Wow, I am really switching things up today. Normally, I would then go into the living room and start cleaning off the coffee table and such, but I actually want to vacuum, so I need to take everything off of the floor. It's easier for me to make sure everything is off of the floor in the entire apartment before going in and vacuuming. That way I don't have to stop vacuuming to move something. If you guys saw my last cleaning video, you know that I just dump all of my clothes in front of the bed on the floor, so that is what I'm cleaning up right now. Usually I'll only dump it in that spot if it's like a half dirty, like wore it once and I need to wear it again one more time before I wash it, so that's why I make the pile. If it's actually just dirty, I throw it straight in the laundry hamper. This pillow is my absolute favorite. They're called Euro pillows. They're the big square ones that people usually just use to make their beds look all fancy, and I seriously love it. I'm one of those people that like has to be sitting up straight when I'm sitting in my bed like watching Netflix or something, and so I just prop this up on top of my other pillows and use it to prop myself up. Now that it's springtime, me and Colin get a lot more hot while we're sleeping, so we're actually just using this blue blanket instead of our big fluffy comforter. Somebody was trying to knock over my tripod. She's so needy whenever I'm cleaning. I swear, she just craves my attention whenever I'm not giving it to her. Now Mimsy's favorite chore, folding laundry, and she found my wool dryer ball. I actually love this thing. It makes your clothes dry like way faster and more evenly, so I always stick it in the dryer with my clothes. I love folding laundry, but seriously the worst part about it is that I never know where to start. Like, should I start pulling out bigger clothing items? Should I start with the underwear and socks? Should I find things that need to be folded? Like, I just have no idea, and I stand there looking at my laundry for so long, just trying to plan my attack. I see you. Whew, apologies for the blinding light. But hey, it's spring and I can't really complain about the sunshine. If only I could actually vacuum this fast. Am I right?
So this carpet is actually like a woven material, and there's a lot of like little strings sticking out of it. It's from Urban Outfitters, and whenever I try to vacuum it, the vacuum just sucks up one little string and literally tries to rip apart the entire rug. So now I've just been picking up the rug and I just kind of like shake it out the best I can. I vacuum the floor around it and then I put the rug back down. And unfortunately, this vacuum doesn't really pick up larger pieces, so I have to go down and pre-sweep up all the cat biscuits that are on the floor because it never picks them up. My favorite room to vacuum is always my bedroom because it's the only room that's carpeted, so a lot more stuff gets stuck in it and I can literally just hear every single little thing going up into the vacuum, and it's so satisfying. I know I'm done vacuuming the bedroom as soon as I can't hear anything going inside the vacuum anymore. Last stop on our vacuum train is the bathroom, and this is seriously the messiest room in the entire apartment, and that's because the cat litter box is in here. The entire floor is just covered in cat litter. When I'm done with the floor, I move on to these little mini rugs, and you can see I'm literally just like keeping the vacuum almost still, and it's literally just sucking up all of the cat litter. I just had to hold it there. The last thing I'm going to do today is just mop a short part of the living room. It's finally the end of winter, and now that I know that there will be no ice and snow caked on our shoes anymore, I'm just wiping up the last salty, snowy scum spots all over the floor.
Alright guys, that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to click subscribe down below. And if you like cleaning videos, make sure to let me know so I can make more. I hope you enjoyed deep spring cleaning with me because I am so happy that my apartment is finally clean and all of those nooks and crannies that I've been meaning to clean for so long now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.